Hello everybody, this is Fernando for Godzilla Movie News. Thought I would do yet another entry in my popular Cryptids and Monsters series, this time focusing on a cryptid that is very recent, one that just happened just a few years back, 2008 in fact, so this is by far the most recent cryptid that I've talked about within my YouTube channel. Now this cryptid is known as the Montauk Monster, which you'll see a picture of here, which is of course one of the most famous pictures when it comes to this particular cryptid slash monster. Now the folklore and the mythology and all that rumors and all the black art projects stuff associated with this monstrosity, the reason why it has such a tall tale of sorts is because of the location that this particular cryptid was found. It was found in Montauk, New York, which Montauk, the area there in of itself, has two areas that are infamous for the top secret type projects. We're talking like black helicopter type stuff that people reportedly state occur in that city. So, first off though, I wanted to mention that this particular cryptid, it's not a cryptid, it's not a monster, it's actually a raccoon that died, and because of the time spent at the sea, lost all of its fur or most of its fur, and that way it has that unrecognizable look to itself. And proof comes from the fact that if you see this picture here, it shows a pretty good analysis of raccoon superimposed or essentially next to the area of next to other pictures of the Montauk Monster, and you see how similar that is on there. And one of my favorite animal show representatives, Jeff Corrin, was very early on stating it's a raccoon. It's just a hairless raccoon, again due to the effects of seawater, and sure enough he proved to be right. So again, the Montauk Monster is not officially a cryptid, it's not a monster, it's just a raccoon. But again, what classifies it within my YouTube channel mainly is the area associated around it. Montauk, as I was mentioning earlier, has two distinctive departments that are, again, infamous for a lot of the super secret projects around it. One of them is called the Plum Island Animal Disease Center, which you'll see a picture of here. This place is infamous because it's when it was first created, its goal, or at least the goal it presented to the public, was that it's going to be a place to create and protect livestock from animal diseases. And so it would involve experiments to make sure that anything that could infect or cause harm to animals, well, they'll find the cure for it, they'll find the cure for the disease, and that'll solve that. But what had happened was during the Cold War era and going forward, maybe even up till today, a lot of biological weapons are actually developed in this place. And by biological weapons, I mean like super viruses, for the kind of stuff that would wipe out entire cities, if not countries, are just being developed there, either to test out to make sure that if something like that does happen, then there's a cure, or as a form of attack. Again, this is all just me talking on there, but again, based on the research and the stuff I've looked up on this place, that's what it's known for, at least when it comes to the outer circles of people out there who are into that kind of stuff when it comes to the black helicopters and super secret governments. And the way that this Montauk Monster was found was actually, it was found on the beach, very close by to this Plum Island center. It was found by a woman named Jenna Hewitt. She said that she was just in and around the area because it was a popular place for surfing, and her friends and her saw this thing essentially nearby, and they started joking at one another, saying, why does it look so weird? And then one of them said, maybe it's something from Plum Island. And once they quoted that to the newspaper, that once they took the pictures, of course, of the creature, and they showed that to the newspaper, and they found that quote that it was something from Plum Island, it took off from there. Also, the other department that is in Montauk that is infamous is the Montauk Air Force Station, and what places this place, within the infamy of all these super secret government type projects is the fact that it's a place that allegedly had the Philadelphia experiment occur there. This Montauk Air Force Station is so juicy when it comes to like what it supposedly did there. I may just do my own Arbor Legends video just dedicated to it. But long story short, when it came to the Philadelphia experiment, it was essentially a bunch of scientists working together to try to develop something that could potentially go in time, either forward or backwards in time, and they tested it on a naval ship with some actual naval officers on there, and it worked. It went back in time, but with disastrous results, because when the naval ship came back, people that came back with it were either welded to the ship or lost altogether. And so again, I may just create a video for this because there's a lot of stuff associated with this place. And again, it's nearby the area where the Montauk Monster was found, which again made people think, oh my goodness, now we have Plum Island, and then we've got the Montauk Project, and it's all creating these type of weird creatures, and that's where this particular quote-unquote cryptid took off from. So in any case, again, this is not a cryptid, it's not a monster, it's actually a raccoon, but it was fun for a little while to have people think that a whole new life form was developed from scratch because of these departments over there creating these, if not illegal, but unethical experiments. And at the end of the day, no, it was just a regular raccoon. So, alright everybody, thank you as always, take care, bye.